In today's video, we're going to show you exactly what it's like as a lawn care team to knock a lawn out in 25 minutes, and we're going to be charging $90 to the customer whenever we get done with it.
Whew, that yard looks rough. See that? Want to give him a good morning, TQ?
Good morning, TQ.
That's not exactly what I meant. Anyways, gonna have a little something different for you guys on this one. Give you a different shot. Everybody's been asking for a point of view, so I do my best to give you a point of view. This won't be a everyday thing, but just on this lawn to get us started here, we'll give it a go and see how you guys like it. Yeah, Mrs. Cone is not working.
I know you're just in such a big rush.
Oh, I am, yeah.
You need these.
Big dog.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I need my cell phone with these too, TQ.
Oh, okay.
All right, first lawn, we're gonna get everything warming up here. Little too much juice. Thank you. Let's see what we want on the playlist this morning. Yeah, let's go with Rob Bailey.
There's going to be a ton of techniques, advice, and tips throughout this entire video, just from maybe watching us how we mow, how we do a professional lawn care service, to maybe even some tips that I'll throw out here. I know a lot of you are going to say, how did you charge $90 for this account for two of you for 25 minutes? Well, you got to remember there is two of us, guys, so technically we're here for about 50 minutes, not including drive time, coming here and leaving, going to the next account.
All right, we're going to start like always, get the trash, do the perimeter pass, get as close to the ditch as we can. 3.5 inches. So this week TQ took care of that. She's gonna do the little bit of trimming that's left. All right, so typically we would be done trimming at the same time, but because this has all gotten to like a few wrecks through the winter time, there's a lot of extra trimming, a lot more wider. We can't get in there as deep, it's not draining as well. It's all lumpy. Huh?
I'll take your trimmer. wasn't as slants, I'm pretty sure I would have made it.
My dad's calling. Yo, what up?
Hey.
Yeah, that's all they got left, right? Is that little bit of drywall? In that bedroom?
Yeah.
All right, I love you. Thanks for calling.
Hey, bye, baby.
Bye, I love you. All right, so that was my dad. We had a little miscommunication with the drywallers. Basically, I was talking to him a few weeks ago and I told him, I said, I'm gonna block that doorway off on the one side going up to the attic. I don't want to give them access. He thought I meant that I wanted him to drywall it off. And I meant that I was just gonna put another door there and then lock it so they wouldn't have access to the attic. But I still wanna have access to it. There's 2 accesses to the attic from each unit. But just a little miscommunication there. He thought I wanted it blocked off, we didn't. So he's like, look, it's not a big deal. We can open it back up and you know, put a door in there. So anyways, got that squared away. Didn't see the time on this. Looks like it says 25. Typically I'd like to be like 20 minutes on this, but like I said, there were some wrecks on it and it's really messed it up. It's not draining very well. It's staying super wet.
I will say the neighbor's dog was like watching us the whole time.
That's a big pit bull too.
Yeah.
I know some of you are wondering, could we fit TQ's car in here now that we rearranged the shop? Yes, we could. So you saw us do that mow, 50 minutes roughly. We bill for almost an hour worth of work. We like to be in that $85 to $100 range for an hour worth of work for the both of us. Now, if you wanted to implement that into employees, you would be charging a customer to cover your employees. So say you're paying an employee $20 an hour, you need to be charging like $45 to cover your cost and then make some money as the business owner as well. So implement the same thing as the owner if you're owner operators like TQ and myself. We're just basically charging as we are the employees. Now, with that being said, some of you might not know how to do billing. We use what, TQ?
We use QuickBooks.
QuickBooks. Make sure you guys are getting cards on file as well. I know a lot of people try to fight you with that. You got to get cards on file. I know also if you're doing like commercial work, there's going to be like net 30, net 40, net 60, net 90. Try to stay away from those net 90s. That's a lot of money to be out there and running yourself thin. So just some options there. You can also use a ton of different ways of collecting payments. Just make sure you guys are paying your taxes as well. This is not financial advice or anything like that. Always talk to a professional, get yourself a CPA and talk to them. But make sure you're paying your sales tax as well as it's coming in. Stay on top of that monthly. Make sure you're staying on top of your workers' comp and all of that other good stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's still raining here as always.
Keep mowing.
Keep growing.
Keep making money, boys and girls.
We'll talk to you later.
TQ out.
Didn't let TQ talk very much.
It's okay. It's okay. I just agreeing, nodding everything he said.